Good evening, Facebook Live, and welcome to round 6 of the 2025 Super League season, sponsored by Bridgestone Select at Blair Athol. My name is Lisa Wilson, and I am excited tonight. Do you want to know why I'm excited, guys? I can hear you asking. I can hear it. It's because in commentary with me tonight, we've got the wonderful, the lovely Holly Cheeseman-Smith joining us. Welcome, Holly.
Hello, Lisa. How are you going?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. Excited.
Very excited to have you joining me tonight up here in the commentary box, and we are in for a cracker. We've got Contax versus Garville tonight. So all the teams have now played each other once.
Yep.
And we are back to the first round. So we've got Garville, who are sitting first on the ladder at the moment. So they're 5-0. Yep. And then we've got Contax, who are sitting 5th, and they're 1-4. But I don't feel like that's reflective of this Contax team. Yep. So we're about to start with a centre pass. Looks like Garville have got it. And we will kick off. Our umpires tonight are Kayla Rice and Chloe Grosser. It just looks like they're mopping up something on the court. We have had a bit of rain over the last 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, a fair bit's come through very quickly.
Oh, what a day. 33 this morning and now bucketing down with rain. But anyway, hopefully we'll get through. And we're off with the centre pass. So Garville being very patient, resetting onto the line. But any high ball like that, Nate Wood is going to eat it up.
Every time. I think it's silly to try and go over the top of him at any point.
Another turnover.
Was it held ball maybe?
Oh, yes. So Garville got another opportunity, but Caleb gets a touch. Backed up well by Wood.
Such a phenomenal team those two are together. Oh. They work very, very well.
They are incredible to watch.
Yeah, very formidable.
Some great patience in the mid-court.
Nice, good ball in.
And a great ball in from Harris into Kelly.
Confident start from Contax.
On the board, they've broken the centre pass of Garville.
That's what we like.
Backdoor to Barndon. Oh, but just a missed target there.
Yeah, a little bit of a disconnect, I think, between feeder and goalie.
And Garville haven't messed around. They've gone straight down, way too easy.
Very little pressure from end to end there.
And Davis has put one on the board for Garville. So let's see who settles first here. Perfectly placed ball by Davis.
God, it's impressive when he does the blocks.
And we were just talking about this before coming on air. We think this is the matchup tonight between Wood and Clark down there. I mean, great matchups all over the court, but two very athletic, talented guys in that circle. Another turnover.
Yeah, again, just that, I think, misplacement of whether it's Ben Ryan doing wonderful defensive work and sort of that making you think there's the idea of space when there isn't, or if it's just a misplacement into the goalie. And again, like you said, Garville just transitioned down so quickly to score.
Really quick.
They're going to punish you as soon as they get that turnover. It's going to happen very quick.
So last week's games, Garville had a big win over Tango, and Contax only lost by 5 to Matrix, and that was a great game.
Yeah, that was a really close one between those two. I did watch that.
It was up and down.
Week. It was. I felt like you didn't really know who was going to get up throughout the whole game, and it was really just those attacking errors, I think, that sort of created for Contax to sort of lose out, unfortunately.
But round 1 was the last time these two teams met, and Garville had a really solid win, but that is not reflective of what these two teams are capable of, that's for sure. Contax had a couple of players out due to being away playing in Aussie teams. They also had Clayton Wells go down with an ACL. So, yeah, I think we'll see a much better game tonight. Beautifully well gathered there by Davis.
Did well to get the pass off.
He did. Very composed, and Clark doesn't disappoint.
It's a nice target to have under the post with him, though.
Yep. Oh, just a bit much on that pass for Barndon to take.
And that's that quick transition. You see Garville go straight into it. They're not giving Contax any chance to set up. Ooh. created a turnover there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that one was for. I missed that, but
Maybe a step.
possibly.
Offside. Who knows?
So ins and outs for tonight. We've got Contax have got Jake Meanall out. Now he's suffered an ACL injury in last week's game.
Brutal.
So that's really unfortunate. He's been having a really good season to start this year off, and yeah, unfortunately went down in the first couple of minutes last week. So
what a bugger.
Sending thoughts out to Jake, and I'm sure he'll be back. He's a young gun, so we'll see him again. And Garville will have Tyler Ward and Cruz Wilson out tonight. So they're away with the Aussie 17s at the moment. So there are a couple of losses for Garville there as well.
And positionally, where are they usually based?
So Tyler kind of plays in that mid-court, wing defence type area, and Cruz is a goalie.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't seem to be stopping Garville at the moment.
No, they've got enough depth there, I think.
Absolutely.
So Dutram going back to the line, but it looks like there's a turnover. It looks like an offside perhaps by Dutram.
Well, Contax are getting enough of the ball back.
They are.
And then they're giving it almost straight back, it feels like. But ping-ponging a little bit here at the start, I feel like. Both teams are maybe taking a little bit to settle in. The intensity is pretty high. Physicality is definitely there. Good place.
Smart pass by Davis. And so we've got a little mini lead here early on.
Nice pocket ball.
And Clark just smart there. Playing the easy 1-2.
Yeah. Smart from Garville, kept the ball low, kept it front.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Wood wants it in the air, right?
That's when he's most effective.
He's the most effective. He loves that. Loves the specky intercept.
Yeah.
Great job by Maharis. Oh, and just a bit much on that for Kelly. But using the triangles.
We love a triangle.
Love a triangle.
Love a triangle.
Yeah.
They're brilliant. Good ball in. Good placement.
Beautifully finished there by Kelly. So, team lists. For Garville, we've got Ben Clark, goal shooter. Arlen Davis, goal attack. Geordie Dutram, wing attack. Centre is Saxon Hay. Wing defence, Sam Foster.
A beautiful play just there. Again, the triangles, the angles was fantastic from Garville.
So smart.
Very, very nice netball to watch.
Corey Huskard at goal defence and Ben Ryan at goalkeeper. And Contax.
Another stepping call for Contax.
A few footwork calls early on.
I think that's nearly their third this quarter overall across the two teams. Quite a few.
So Aidan Kelly at goal shooter, Matt Maharis goal attack, Nathan Mitchell wing attack, Aaron Sykes in centre, and we have a travel care tactical timeout here. Was that called by Contax? I had my head down looking at the paper.
I'm pretty certain it was, yeah. I'll be honest with you.
We'll finish off the team list. So Aaron Sykes in centre for Contax. Wing defence is James Farinola. Goal defence, Caleb Barnden, and Nate Wood in goalkeeper to start with. So, yeah, going to be an interesting game. We've already got a 6-goal lead to Garville. I expected Contax to come out firing for this one. They had such a great game last week, pushing Matrix.
Yeah, it was very exciting to watch that match. It was, a great battle between the two. And they really took it to Matrix. It's very exciting to watch.
So hopefully Amy Willis will get them back on track. Just other games tonight. On Court 2, we've got Oakdale versus Tango. And Court 3, we've got South versus Matrix. So we'll get updates in the breaks and let you know how they're all going. Garville are back out on court, ready to go.
They wouldn't have had too much. They were doing what they needed to do pretty well.
You're doing.
Yeah, it'd be just to stay simple, keep the ball down, and what's working is working.
Garville with the centre pass.
We'll see if Contax come out any different from that tactical timeout.
Getting the ball quite easily onto circle edge there, Garville.
An opportunity.
Oh.
Good.
Great hustle by Contax there. But again, those connections just not quite worked out yet.
Yeah, it sort of really looks like the ball placement just isn't quite where it needs to be, or the timing's a little bit askew. That's a lovely drive down.
Again, another miss from close range. We've got Garville with the rebound and Ryan driving it out to Hascard. Dutram back to the line to Foster.
Beautiful
Geordie
work rate.
Dutram. Love it.
Massive work rate from him.
Arlen Davis with that beautiful sweeping play, but just the goalie's not taking their time. They just need to take a breath.
Settle and then shoot.
And settle and shoot, yeah.
That speaks to the intensity of the game, I guess, that both teams feel like they've got to go with that same urgency.
Yes. Sykes onto the circle.
Beautiful feed.
Nice fake there.
Good finish.
And Kelly's finished that one off. So just under 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Garville up by 6. Dutram, Clark's out of the circle. Oh,
work rate.
Great chase by Hay. Didn't quite make it. I feel like we just need a little bit of patience now, both sides.
Contax can score here. It's an opportunity for them to go 3 in a row.
Yep.
And the margin suddenly doesn't feel so large.
So Wood to Sykes. Barnden.
I see Garville running a zone through the middle.
Maharis to Mitchell. And a high ball into Kelly. But just hasn't quite placed it in the right spot. And Foster got an arm to that. So it'll be it's ping-ponged around a bit, and it'll be a baseline throw-in for Contax.
Great feed.
And that's just perfect.
Good choice. Love a goalie to goalie dish.
Yes. Maharis finishes that one off. So they get to follow with the centre pass. Great backup by Barnden. So Maharis left on his own a little bit there by Hascard on a stepping call. Another footwork call.
Oh, great hand in.
Foster seemed to gather that somehow. We've got Wood out of the circle with obstruction call.
Look at it, yeah, mismatch on that. Nearly every time you should be able to send that ball in. And Barnden's come off a little bit sore from that.
Yeah, is that a corky maybe?
Yeah, or a stinger. Hopefully nothing too major. Wood says get back on it.
You're right, mate.
I don't want, too bad, so sad. Wee. Big bang into the post. Protected himself well.
Yes, he did. He knew that was coming.
Absolutely.
The Contax will drive this out.
And
not much coming through the mid-court.
It's the zone that Garville running is brilliant, and Contax are struggling to make their way through.
Yes.
Don't fall.
Sykes on 1 foot.
Beautiful take. What an unreal grab. That was
Harris. God, he's been impressive. Now,
big stretch.
That's one that's had to come on since, I know Wells did his ACL in the first game, but, he's stepped up really well for Contax, I think.
Yeah, he's been massive. And that's big shoes to fill.
Absolutely.
Clayton, definitely knows what he wants to happen in the attack end.
Yep.
And knows how to ask for it and demand what he wants from his teammates.
Yeah, really controls it, doesn't he?
Absolutely. It doesn't matter if he's in goal attack or wing attack or centre or goal shooter. Clayton's going to run the attack end if he can. So to lose that, massive.
Ryan coming out for a
beautiful finish
crack on the outside there, but yes, finished really well.
Good range.
We've got a
injury time, perhaps.
So Barnden must be feeling whatever he did under the post there, and we're going to swap over Barnden and... Oh, no, Barnden's coming off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wood's gone out to goal defence.
Yep. And Lockie Bergen into goalkeeper.
Big game for him to come out onto.
This will be a great game for him. This will really test him out. He's got a lot of talent, but still very raw. So,
great rebound.
Well
good
done.
Way to start. Would have been good to get that one out of there.
Yeah, it's again that composure, right? Getting the turnover and just being composed, looking for the right option.
And it is so exciting when you do get an intercept. You get that sort of rush of blood and you're like, oh my gosh, I've got the ball. This is so great. Let's transition. It's just being able to take that breath.
Contax finished that one off.
Good play.
Garville centre pass. 4 goals the difference. 3.5 minutes to go in the first. Davis to Hay on the edge. And a beautiful ball into Clark right under the post. And he's not going to miss from there. So Mitchell out for the centre pass. A long, deep ball into the pocket to Maharis.
Great depth.
Great hands by Ben Ryan there. You know, it's enough to stop the flow and slow the play down a little bit, but Maharis will take a fairly easy shot here.
Well, I was going to say, well within his range.
Yeah,
well within
definitely.
where he can shoot from. Easy for him.
He's a beautiful shooter. So Dutram out. Clark's out of the circle. It's Hay on the circle edge.
Beautiful contest.
Yeah, good hands. Great hands.
Come around the body without contacting. Not easy to do.
Not at all. And you know what? I say it every week. I wouldn't want to shoot over Nate
Absolutely not. I would be dwarfed by that. It
Davis.
would be terrifying. Davis was casual.
He just
threw it up. No worries.
Yeah, that's going in.
All day.
Confidence.
Yeah. That's probably half of it too. If you let him in to your head, then he's already beat you. Beautiful baseline run.
Oh,
absolutely
so
gorgeous.
good, Maharis.
Gone to clap.
So, yeah.
What great work, great. Loved it.
So Huskard hunting a little bit, which is leaving Maharis by himself.
But if it pays off and he can get the ball outside, then great. But I don't know that if it's enough of a risk to leave him free with the damage that he's doing in attack.
He is at the moment. He's getting a fair bit of ball there. Fantastic hands by Hay. There's sideline throw-in. So Mitchell will take that. Contact Davis. Mitchell to Maharis. Oh, Ryan having
Beautiful
a go.
Ball.
And Kelly just holding front position. It's a safe ball.
That front position is brilliant. If he can get himself in that spot more.
Yep.
That's such an easy ball in. As a feeder, you're so clear on where the ball's going.
There's no risk in it, is there?
No.
Oh, bit much on that.
I think the idea was there. I just don't think there was. Again, that's the connection that we were speaking about.
Yeah.
But they're just not quite getting it right. The idea's there. Ooh.
And another long one, but Dutram's been able to pull that one in. Balanced beautifully.
Great
but
hand
Bergen, great hands. Dutram to Davis, and again, he doesn't even bat an eyelid. Just turns and puts that
quick
one
to
in.
the shot as well.
Fantastic.
I think it's sometimes when the balk's there, that's when Nate's actually got you sorted. Sort of just turn and shoot.
Yeah, don't give him time to set up whatever defensive fanciness he's going to do.
Don't let him in.
So Garville just need to be patient on this one.
Oh,
yes!
Unreal.
They would.
Unreal.
Just yoinked that one out of the air, out of nowhere.
I'll have that, thank you so much. You're coming home with me. Absolutely, that's hilarious. So good. Oh.
But again, another high ball in, and Ben Ryan's not going to have that.
No. He says, I'll take that right back, thank
you.
Return to sender.
10 seconds to score here, Garville.
It was a great sweep across the front.
Oh, shooting over the long arms. Oh.
Smart hands in from Sykes. Yeah.
2 seconds, no. That's going to be it. So a few loose balls, a few footwork calls. We've seen Barnden come off, which is interesting. I hope there's nothing too serious in that. But we've got Garville up by 4 goals, so still nothing in it at the quarter-time break. And we will throw to a quick message from our sponsors and be back shortly.
At Bridgestone Select, we know your car inside and out with specials on a huge range of trusted tyre brands, and our qualified mechanics can repair and service your car. For tyres and auto service you can count on, you're always in safe hands at your local Bridgestone Select.
Embark on a seamless and exhilarating adventure with Travel Care, where we craft personalised travel experiences tailored to your dreams. With a passion for exploration and a commitment to exceptional service, we curate unique itineraries that span the globe. From culture escapades to thrilling adventures, let Travel Care be your trusted companion in discovering the world's wonders. Unleash the traveller in you and let us take care of the rest.
Are you ready to break ground on your next project? Our team at CH Earth Movers specialise in comprehensive earth moving services tailored to your needs. We're skilled professionals using state-of-the-art machinery to deliver excavation, grading, land clearing and trenching. Contact us for a free consultation and let's make your project a success. Call today on 0447 162 781.
Welcome back to round 6 of the 2025 Super League season, brought to you by Bridgestone Select at Blair Athol. We are at the quarter-time break, about to start the second quarter. And while we're waiting for the teams to come out on court, we'll just chat a little bit about Holly. Holly, tell us about your netball CV, just so the viewers can get to know you.
It's not a too long a one. I'll be honest with you. Currently with Ranelli Netball Club, playing with them in the A&D side, which is exciting to watch that club go. I guess from sort of, B1s over the last few seasons. So it's been a pretty big and pretty quick growth for that club. Before that, played a lot of my junior netball and then sort of some Premier League reserves with Metro Jets. Was there for about 5 seasons with them. Enjoyed my time and then sort of was ready to take a little bit of a break and then ended up back in A&D.
Being my teammate, which I'm loving.
Yeah. That's good. It's a wonderful group of sort of girls that we've got and a great community. So it's hard to want to step away from netball when you're enjoying playing.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've got some incredible sporting pedigree, haven't you?
Yeah. I was going to say, my parents' sporting CV is much, much longer than my own. I could tell you that. We'd be here all day, talk through the whole game of the things that they've done. But I'm very proud to have, parents that have played elite sport for a long time. You know, they were both Olympic athletes in basketball. Just very, very proud to have parents that were so dominant in their sports for a very long time as well.
Absolutely. So for those of you that don't know, Holly's mum is Jenny Cheeseman, who played for the Opals, I guess they are.
Yeah.
And
captained them
captain
for a while,
and
for a hot minute too.
She's done some coaching.
She absolutely has, coached with them for a while. So she was there in 2000 at the Olympic Games. So yeah, coaching there with them as an assistant.
Amazing. And Dad is Phil Smythe. So again, been around the basketball circuit a little bit.
Yeah, not much. not a real big basketball name.
He tends to dabble in some commentary here and there. I'm sure we could teach him a thing or two.
Well, that's it. I didn't panic call him when I found out I was doing this and say, oh my goodness, what do I say?
Phil, if you're watching, we need some tips.
Yeah, please, anything is helpful. Thank you so much, Dad. He doesn't know how to work Facebook. There's no way he's watching.
That's so good.
Brilliant.
But we're back off and running here. Davis, beautiful high shot. Love that. I guess over the long arms of Lockie Bergen, you've got to have a
high shot.
So what changes have we got here? We've got Davis in goal shooter for Garville. So Clark and Davis have had a little switch around there. So that's interesting.
I mean, he's brilliant out at goal attack anyway, Ben Clark. I feel like he's just as comfortable out in the goal attack position as he is under the post.
We've also seen Ben Ryan and Corey Hasgard switch as well. Yeah. So we'll see how that plays out. And for Contax, nothing else has changed.
No, they stayed the same.
So Barnum's still getting a little bit of work there on the sideline. We'll keep an eye on him and keep you posted with anything, any updates.
Beautiful handoff.
Yeah, Davis offloads to Clark.
And that margin's back out to 6.
Doesn't
already. Take much.
Nah. The beautiful drive out there by Wood for the centre pass, and Contax are moving fast, but a stepping call. The footwork calls tonight.
Wonder if it's something the umpires have been told to look for. Another one. Yeah. So you wonder if they're watching, if it's the pick up early.
Yeah.
Or it's before release.
It's really interesting. So scores from the other courts at quarter time. Court 2, Oakdale 21, Tango 15. So, semi-close on that one. That one's good. And then court 3, we've got South Adelaide 15, Matrix 13.
So tight on that.
So all games are within the 6-goal margin. So that's great.
Another stepping.
Oh, my gosh.
And there's that zone.
Yep. Yeah, Contax are... Oh, they've got the sideline now, but... Great direction there by Kelly. Telling Maharis to go the in and out. But the pesky hands of Corey Hascard are causing problems. Dutra and McGivern go onto the top of the circle, and a beautiful baseline drive by Davis opens it up for Clark, who misses, but
gets his rebound. Ooh, double.
He's just got rebound practice going on here, guys. Fantastic.
Two good people to rebound practice against.
Yeah, I know, right? It's another back door from Contax in the centre pass to Wood. Sykes has got it on the circle and a beautifully placed ball into Kelly.
Obstruction call.
Hascard out of play, and Kelly finishes that one off. So Davis just playing that front spot, which is going to be hard for someone as big as Bergen to get the footwork and get around him.
He's almost got to keep him high earlier, I think. He's not going to let him sweep behind. It's what Ben Ryan was just doing before. He's keeping him nice and high.
I'm actually wondering if something's up with Davis being in goal shooter. He doesn't look like his usual self.
He does look quite fatigued.
So we'll keep an eye on him as well.
Yeah. Maybe a little under the weather. There's been flues around. A great steal from Hay.
Well done, Hay. Read that beautifully. Foster looking long, but...
And over a third.
A little too long.
Yeah, the back foot was. And they've done that transition quite a few times into the middle, but that one just a little bit too long on it.
So Dutram out of play here. Mitchell... Oh, no, it's...
Great take. Oi. Got to give the landing space.
Yeah.
Barnden's doing some jumps down there. Hopefully meaning he's feeling good enough to get back on shortly.
Yeah. Footwork again.
And another opportunity now for Contax to, again, take us in a pass.
Yep.
Wasn't their own. And get a couple on the board back to back. Put the pressure on.
So Farinola to Wood. Ooh. Wood just wants to get it and drive. He does not mess around.
Back him up.
Oh, and a brilliant pass and gather there by Maharis.
Well done.
Kelly pulled that in really nicely, which isn't easy to do over Corey Hascard.
No,
so
definitely not. No.
Oh.
Yeah, unlucky. I think Corey might have got a fingertip on that one.
I think he might have too, but he's like, oh, well, he's selling it to the umpire that he did not have anything to do with that at all. I would too.
Yeah, absolutely. I was going to say, I absolutely would do the same. Beautiful pass and a massive,
I think
massive
he
jump.
gained 2 metres then.
I think he took it nearly from the edge of the circle, that jump, and straight under the post. How impressive is that?
Fantastic. So Hay on the circle edge.
And that's where he's got to keep him.
And a Falcon to Davis. But Hay gathers it.
Finishes.
Davis finishes it off, yep. So we've got Sykes to Mitchell, back to Sykes.
Great ball in.
Yeah, beautiful sweep there by Maharis, and Kelly opened up nicely at the post. That was an easy one.
It shows what Contax can do, though. That's how they absolutely can play their netball. It's just getting the connection consistently happening.
And Garville done the same thing.
Just casual as from Davis. I can't. He's so calm shooting that ball. And it's exactly what you want from a goalie. And it builds confidence as a mid when you see your goalie shooting that way.
Yep.
And we've just seen Barnden roll back in behind Clay into goalkeeper there. Come back on.
Swing ball over to Sykes. Got a ball on court from court 2, so holding time. Kelly just holding that front position. He's been really solid so far this season, Kelly, as well.
Smart with his body.
Smart and just, really strong too.
Really solid. Knows how to protect his space.
Yeah. We've got a Travel Care tactical timeout here by the looks of it to Garville. So there's 6 goals in it. Just under 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. It looks like Coach Jake Taylor's going to make some changes for for Garville there. But while we've got a second, we'll do a quick shout out to one of our sponsors. So, Holly, if you're planning on doing any travel next year, reach out to one of our new sponsors, Travel Care. So they do personalised travel plans.
Exciting.
Yep, and they're newly on board with us this year. So jump onto travelcare.net.au if you're looking for someone to help organise your holiday. Because let's face it, it's hectic. Who wants to do that?
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Who knows how to do visas? Who knows how to do any of that?
That's all too hard.
You palm that right off.
So that's where our sponsors, Travel Care, come into it. So, yeah.
Exciting to have them on board.
Yes, we've got some new sponsors this year, so it's very exciting. And without them, we would struggle. So really glad to have them on board supporting the Super League. Watching some of our best mates play netball. It's fantastic.
It is good. Well, it shows that the league's growing at an exciting rate, that you've got more and more people wanting to come on, every year.
Yes, and also we've got Corbett's Corner this week is the Tango versus Oakdale game. So we look very much forward to Ian Corbett's weekly review of the Tango Oakdale game, seeing as we're sort of watching it from afar here.
Yeah, we get a little bit of a sneak peek from up here.
Yeah.
You can see court 2.
But we're back on here. So let's have a look at what changes we've got. We've got Hascard for Garville into goal shooter.
And Foster's then gone back into goalkeeper.
Foster's into goalkeeper. And we've got Chad Nelson at goal defence. So Garville really throwing things around here. But no changes for Contax by the look of it. Foster, well done, chased that down well. So Garville will now have to settle with the new combinations. Ducham through the middle, goes back to Nelson. Great coverage there by Maharis.
Brilliant pressure.
Ducham and Clark, little 1-2. That's a little too easy for Clark, just entering like that. So Barnum looks like he's got his knee strapped there.
And pretty heavily strapped.
Yeah, must have taken a little knock. Sideline throw into Contax. So obstruction there on Nelson.
Beautiful ball. Great placement, quick release. Kelly finishes. Lovely.
I'm loving Hayes' shoes too. Need to ask him where he got them from.
Yeah, they're great. That colour's fantastic. So bright. Oh, Barndon, well done. Great front position, 2 hands. He said, what knee?
Yeah,
I'm good.
Exactly.
Don't worry about it. I'm ready to rock and roll. Brick wall Barndon, apparently. Good luck.
So Farron
Kelly's come out.
Yeah.
Goal shooter comes out, you've got to give him the ball.
Yeah, honour that.
Honour that. If they've come out, particularly a player like Kelly who does, stay in the circle and he's so dominant in there. If he's come out, you've got to give him that ball.
So he'll get a shot right under the post and he's never going to miss that. Contact centre pass. To Sykes, to Mitchell. To Maharis, and a pocket drive.
And go.
Yeah.
This is the issue here, I think, for Contax, is they're getting caught quite high.
They are, yes.
In that sort of collection party. Oh, they've broken through though there.
When Maharis is moving, that's when things open up in there. So, yeah. So Ducham couldn't get out on that one. They've got a backdoor to Nelson, to Clark, to Hay on the circle edge, and a easy 1-2 for Clark.
He just read that space so well coming in.
He just looked like he jogged in.
I was going to say, I don't know where he came from. I wasn't even looking at him, and all of a sudden, right in front, in and out.
Faranola did well then not to go offside. But we have a contact perhaps on Ryan. Harris offloads to Kelly. And Kelly finishes. 4 goals in it. 3.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Definitely a different game to what we saw in round 1, which we knew it would be. Fantastic work.
Beautiful. Oh, so close.
Unlucky by Contax. I tell you what, they worked together so brilliantly then, but look, not quite rewarded. That's what you get for staying on the circle edge, Saxon Hay. Good job. And I wish I was as talented as Corey Hasgard, who can play both ends like that. That's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Footwork call there, I think.
Thought he nearly got away with it, but not on tonight when the footwork calls have been
they're hot.
Heavy.
Running hot.
Yeah. I'm sure that's a stat no one's taking, but I wonder what it was.
I know. I feel like I need to start doing that now, taking stats.
Only if the footwork calls, nothing else.
Great post up there by Clark, and Hasgard offloads, and Garville score. And they'll take the centre pass. On backdoor to Nelson, and Dutram gets the ball right in the circle edge, and it's a beautiful ball into Hasgard. His long spider arms, but he's missed, and Nate Wood's off and running down the court.
Beautiful drive to the top.
I wonder what he'd be like in centre.
Nate, it's 3 steps and he's at either end.
I know, right?
It's like cheating. Not fair at all.
Contax made that look easy, but did not give Garville a chance to set up at all. Just went for it. Oh, breaking.
The old coach killer.
Yeah. So Garville being quite patient. Dutram hasn't seen anything he likes. He's gone back to the line. Nice feed into Hasgard, who swings the ball. A great drive there.
Oh, yeah, that was a step. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
He was expecting the ball a little bit earlier, I think. He didn't quite get it.
Yeah. So, and I think you might be right with Davis that he's not feeling 100% with Corey going into goals.
Yeah. He looked fine to start the game. And
yeah, but you could definitely see fatigue in how his body language, he was bent over.
Yeah, right from the start.
Yeah, not feeling great perhaps. A strong take from Kelly. Dish back out.
Yeah, he'll want it closer than that. But Ryan gets a hand to it, and Saxon backs him up nicely, and Garville are steaming down the court.
And I think that's the same thing when I'm talking about with that stagnant play.
Yep.
That's why they're having trouble finding Kelly under the post.
Yep.
Is that he's got to keep moving out of goal attack.
Yeah, it's hard work.
Oh, I do not envy a goal attack's work rate, Lisa. Not for me. One game of it last week, and that was the end of my career at goal attack, I reckon.
Had a big taste of that last week.
Yeah.
And I just sat myself under the post.
Yeah, but with someone you like under the post, it was easy. It's not too bad being goal attack there.
And Garville have managed to get the ball in.
And a nice finish.
So we've got 15 seconds to go. 7 goals the difference. Garville just starting to break away a little bit now before half-time. Oh, and a massive ball there by Wood. A little bit too much on it for Maharis to get up to. He steps out of court, and that will be it for the half. So we've got Garville up by 7 at the half-time break. What are you seeing, Holly?
I think really Contax are getting enough of the ball. I feel like it's just their connection, and I know I've said it 10 times already, but it's just the placement of the ball, the timing of their leads, the timing of the pass. They're just not seeming to find their rhythm, and so I feel like they get this little bit of a run on, and then they're not able to take as much advantage of it as they should be. The margin could be a lot closer. I think, without Davis in attack, it seemed a little bit harder, definitely, for Garville to score then. It didn't seem anywhere near as smooth as it did in the first, or even in the first half of that quarter with him under the post at goal shooter. It's given Contax a little bit something different to think about, but I think that matchup in the circle is starting to shift in the favour of Contax. Yeah, definitely. Just towards the end of that quarter. What about you? What are you seeing?
Yeah, I think the same thing. I'm thinking that both teams are steaming out of defence with plenty of turnovers at either end, but once they get to that goal transverse line, just really need to slow it down and be patient and work it onto the circle, because they're trying to continue that speed through and through, and that's where we're getting some footwork and some stray balls. So And like you said, we're really noticing that goal attack sweeping at both ends. When they're doing it, it's opening up beautifully. But also, I think they could both use the swing ball a little bit more to save, because otherwise your goal attack's doing a lot of work all the time.
It's a huge amount.
Yeah, just mixing it up a little bit. But we'll see what the second half brings. We'll be back after a message from our sponsors.
At Bridgestone Select, we know your car inside and out with specials on a huge range of trusted tyre brands, and our qualified mechanics can repair and service your car. For tyres and auto service you can count on, you're always in safe hands at your local Bridgestone Select.
Embark on a seamless and exhilarating adventure with Travel Care, where we craft personalised travel experiences tailored to your dreams. With a passion for exploration and a commitment to exceptional service, we curate unique itineraries that span the globe. From culture escapades to thrilling adventures, let Travel Care be your trusted companion in discovering the world's wonders. Unleash the traveller in you, and let us take care of the rest.
Are you ready to break ground on your next project? Our team at CH Earth Movers specialise in comprehensive earth moving services tailored to your needs. We're skilled professionals using state-of-the-art machinery to deliver excavation, grading, land clearing and trenching. Contact us for a free consultation and let's make your project a success. Call today on 0447 162 781.
Welcome back to round 6 of the Super League season here at Netball SA Stadium for the Contax Garville game on court 1 here. We've got 7 goals in it, Garville up by 7 goals. And we'll just touch on some of the other scores from the other courts at half time. So court 2, Oakdale 32, and Tango is on 24. So Oakdale also missing Lucas Gulen, who's away with the 17s as well. And we've got court 3, South Adelaide 30, Matrix on 25. So some really close games this round, which is fantastic to see. And down on court 4, for those of you who are not sure, we've got our junior boys playing. So it's Contax versus Garville. Looks like that game's just wrapped up. I'm not sure what the score was, but if you've got a young man who wants to play netball, we've started up the junior league this year. So reach out to one of the Super League clubs. They're always running boys clinics and always looking for boys to play. So just they come out and have a run around on a Monday night. We're hoping to see some more teams join that soon, but this is the first season of that taking off. So bring your young men out to play, and one day they'll be like these guys. So back off and running here for the third quarter. And can we see any changes?
Wood's gone back into goalkeeper, which I think does make sense against Hasgard. Yeah, I think that's a height matchup that makes sense. Barndon's also very comfortable out at goal defence, though he does have a little bit of a limp. He's rocking with that knee. So sometimes it's when you're walking, you feel it. When you run, you don't notice. Yeah, the adrenaline's going. So I think that's probably what's getting him through at the minute. Can't see too many other changes anywhere else across the court. Looks pretty much the same as where we were before outside of that.
Yeah, the Foster-Maharis matchup, I'm keen to watch. Maharis being zippy and all around the place. Not that Foster's not quick.
No.
Fantastic hands there like that. But
Foster's very smart on the body.
Yeah,
he's not going to let you get anywhere you really want to go to.
Yeah,
he's going to do a big job stopping him coming into the ring.
Kelly gets his own rebound and finishes that one off. The Sykes takes the centre pass. Oh, and Ben Ryan, fantastic job.
Did a very good job to get a hand in without contacting there.
Brilliant.
And that creates a massive amount of doubt for Contax now on that drive. The next time they go to take it, there's that little bit of hesitation.
Yeah, definitely. And Garville will take the centre pass.
So quick to capitalise.
Just being really patient. Clark playing that front position, keeping Wood out of the way.
I think we're going to see Garville push a lot more through Ben Clark.
Yeah.
I think he's going to do a lot more heavy lifting in this second half, which I don't know is unfamiliar for him as a player. I think he likes to have the ball in hand.
Yep.
When you watch him play, he seems the player that wants to have the ball, shoot the ball, doesn't bother him. Oh, and a big contest over the top. Yeah, just a little bit too on the body. It was a great ball to contest, just a little bit wrong placement. Quick one too.
Yeah, the old one too. Love that. Oh, Kelly got himself so close that he...
a little bit too close on the
bottom of the
post.
ring.
Yeah, that's right. Got his own rebound. Doesn't matter. Finish it off.
You can really see him talking it up down there to Maharis too, which is really good to see. Dutram not happy with anything.
Oh, and that's and over the third.
Yeah. So went to go back to Foster on the line and just that connection not there.
It's got a third. Yeah.
So Sykes will take the pass. Goes to Mitchell, and again, just not connecting. Well done to Nelson to pull that one in. Goes to Hay, to Dutram, to Hasgard. And Barnum getting a hand on that, but there's no call. An obstruction call on Wood, but doesn't bother Clark whatsoever.
Great take.
Well done.
Beautiful pocket drive. Work it in. Nice.
So smart, Kelly.
Beautiful from Contax. Smart netball. Looked at where the space was. Good ball placement. It's just doing it consistently for them tonight.
Yeah, that's it. 7 goals in it. Still Garville's way. Beautiful take by Hay. Swing ball to Dutram, and Hasgard's all alone right under the post. And he is like, I will penalise you for that.
Yeah. Oh, a bit of trouble.
Yeah.
On that first centre pass receive. And it's hard, obviously, for Contax after having their wing attack go down with it last week.
Yeah.
With an ACL, and Clayton, who also is a wing attack player.
Yeah, they've been really unlucky so far. But you know what? I keep saying it every time I'm up here, that I still expect great things from them.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, they're a solid team. They've got depth. So every time they play, I'm still expecting them to be right up there in it.
Well, and they are, really. I mean, tonight they have been in this game, and it's just small errors, I think, that have... Oh, I thought he nearly got that then.
How good was that by both of them?
The hustle to get after it. I genuinely thought Hasgard might have actually been able to hit that in off of Wood.
Wood's
at the end there.
footwork, incredible.
And again, it's that work rate piece. A great contest there amongst the boys. And we always know that these guys, it's all in love and netball.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? They're all mates off the court.
They're all mates off the court.
You know. But see ball, get ball.
Oh, a long pocket pass to Maharis.
Held on to that for just a little bit too long. I think that triangle was on just a tiny bit earlier.
Yeah.
And it would have been a really quick, easy then in under to Kelly. Smart pass. Good positioning. Nice finish.
Not much those defenders could do about that. So Clark's out for the centre pass. Looks down to Dutram on top of the circle. Hasgard's just playing front. Doesn't even give Wood a chance to get his
very
3
quick
feet.
release. But look, it's smart. When you think about what Wood will do, you have to get it off quick, and that was the benefit that Davis had early.
Yeah.
And Corey's gone well. I can see the same. Great hands.
Well done, Nelson. He's got the height advantage there over Mitchell for sure. So
good front position.
using their line really well, and that was a bit of a stretch. Oh,
Beautiful pass.
Dutram.
Gorgeous ball into Ben Clark.
Well done. Gathered his balance.
Saw the space, released the ball. And the margin, if they score here, is nearly... Oh! Barnden said, don't worry about
Barnden's
it. Shut
knee
up, Holly.
looks fine. Nothing wrong with that knee. Amazing job, Caleb Barnden.
Beautiful intercept. That's the one.
Well done.
Gorgeous finish.
Yeah, I was hoping he would shoot that because he does look for the offload, but...
I think it's one of those things, if you... Oh, no. The eagerness to go.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, but just the composure. We've all been there, my guys. A wing attack, we've all been there. Don't worry. We all do it.
So, hey, Dutram driving, but not much. So now he gets it back on top of the circle. Barnden holding good front position there. They're playing a little bit of a split circle by the looks of it. Ooh.
Yeah, causing. I think sometimes Hasgard's maybe doing a little bit too much moving, and it's not actually allowing space for Ben Clark to come through.
So just get the floor wiped here. Oh.
You have that.
And we'll do while we're waiting, we'll have a quick shout out to one of our other sponsors, Bridgestone Select at Blair Athol, for all of your car needs. If you need new tyres, Holly, Bridgestone Select at Blair Athol.
Well, that's where I'm heading.
All right,
that's where we're going.
We've got your holidays sorted. We've got your car sorted.
I was going to say, in this wet weather, I might need new tyres. It's dangerous out there.
Yep, so go on to bridgestone.com.au and search for the Blair Athol store to get their contact details, and they'll be able to help you out. Tell them that you're a member of the SAMMNA Super League, and they'll get you sorted.
Beautiful pull. Big
Dutram,
stretch.
great balance.
Great hands in.
Farinola contesting that really well.
And you've got to contest those pocket balls where you can. Oh, so good. He read that a mile away.
Mate would, but a fumble there, and Foster's like, sorry, mate, go again.
Yeah. Quick dish off. I would nearly said it before he did it. Yeah. And I was like, oh, no, he's not going to do it.
I was sure he was going to shoot that.
Quick pass off.
Long ball down to Sykes. He's on 1 foot. But a great sweep there. But, he just picked it up.
I think he's just got to settle.
Yep. Just need to be patient down this end. Feels a little bit hectic, but they scored. But we're out to 9 goals, Garville. So they're slowly pushing this margin out. Fantastic defensive work
Beautiful
there.
pressure from Contax.
Oh, well done, Barnden.
And now they need to capitalise.
They were looking for Clark there, and Barnden just had him pinned behind him.
And that's it, the work rate
Fantastic.
that Wood and Barnden are doing defensively. Unreal outside hand.
And now he's home alone. Oh, he's nearly home alone. Wood's all over it.
Yeah. It's different in the men's league. The balls you think you can throw, those boys will just get there.
Wood's just up there again.
Just the one-hand reach.
Just yoink.
I love
Fantastic. Just when you think you've got it sorted, someone pops out of nowhere, and it's both ends.
Oh, beautiful
Again,
defence,
Ben Ryan. Rolled around Aiden Kelly's body. Got a hand to it.
So hard to do. And to do well.
Yeah. Davis is back on the court. I've just recognised.
Yep, me too, mate. No,
another touch.
And Contax need to take a breath here. This is genuinely where you take your time, get your angles right, and they've done that. They've just settled really well here, and hopefully they can benefit from it. Not if Sam Foster has anything to say about it.
No.
No, if it was out of court.
Just offended by how much I was talking about what speed he doesn't have.
Yeah, he said, and another footwork call. And I think maybe the players need to clarify at this next break what's going on there. Because it's a lot. So is it...
I don't really watch now.
Well, and that's it. Are they picking up early? Is it that the ball's, out of hand beforehand? What's going on? Are they carrying? What's the call? Find out exactly what it is inside that footwork banner that's so broad.
Yeah.
Unreal hand.
Well done, Barnden.
The defensive pressure from Contax is fantastic. They build such pressure.
Don't they? bloody hands are in everything. And Sykes. What impresses me most, though, is the backup they have. Someone gets a touch, there's someone there chasing it to back them up.
Straight
and that's the
it.
one thing I really notice from men's netball to women's netball.
Yeah.
Is the men are so agile, they're on their toes, they're chasing down those loose balls.
Beautiful hand in.
Nate Wood, again, causing havoc down there.
So good. Beautiful hand in. And again, the backup. Sykes was there ready to help out if need be.
So Farinola to Barnum, back to Farinola. Maharis. His body's rolling everywhere. And there's a turnover. Yeah.
And whole
does he have a corky maybe?
Yeah, I think it was just a collision of legs. I don't know that there was too much in it, really. But he didn't go down lightly.
There's not much of him, but he might just need to walk it out on the sideline for a bit.
It's a pretty ginger stroll he's got going on. Doesn't look too...
Zach will sort him out.
I was going to say he's got a work cut out for him tonight. Zach does down there. He's been
every
working,
week.
Does he? I was going to say that these boys, he's working hard this season.
He's earning his peanuts there, that's for sure. So I'm still getting familiar with everyone's names as well. Maybe Jed Ryan?
We'll try and see if we can see his name from the back in a second. Yeah, I reckon you might be right.
Yeah. So Jed Ryan enters the game on Davis. Don't envy that task.
I was going to say that's a brutal entrance, but the boys come up with a held ball straight off the bat.
Fantastic job by Contax there.
I feel like earning a held ball sometimes is just as exciting as earning an intercept.
Definitely.
It's that team collaboration where you get that held ball.
Everyone's done their job, right? Yeah.
How good, that feeling. And sweet.
But Sam Foster getting a hand in there.
Great backup on the circle. Good choice.
Good job, Mitchell. Couple of misses there. Great
Kelly
job.
says, I'll take that.
Yeah, he's like,
beautiful positioning.
I got you, Maharis.
Yep. Keep shooting those as well, though, Maharis. Like, you've got that range, and you've got someone like Kelly under the post.
It's definitely his range.
Absolutely. And I think the physicality, perhaps, for him against Foster is taking a little bit to adjust to.
Ben Ryan, great job. Beautiful hands.
He was just smart and came off the body and said, well, I'm not letting you set the screen.
Yep.
Nate says, don't worry about it. I'll just get that back.
Yeah, Garville got to recognise here they've got to keep the ball out of the air as much as possible, but they've got a turnover.
And that's just a little bit of jitters coming out into court. Yeah. Ryan, I think. Nice triangles.
Instruction call, so Barnum out of play. Clark will retake it. We're still at 9 goals. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. So Hay doesn't have much to go to. Goes back to Nelson, to Davis.
Oh, that's Contax way. I might disagree on that one.
She didn't see it.
No,
she didn't see it. Yep.
And I would not envy the job of an umpire any day of the week. They get the majority of them right.
Yep.
Even if as a player sometimes you disagree.
Yep.
You get a rude shock when you watch the replay back and you go, oh, yeah, right, I did step. Or, oh, yeah, OK, I guess that did happen. No, it turns out they are pretty good at what they do. They're pretty consistent at it.
Yeah, so Garville score that one, takes it out to 10, a minute 20 to go. Ryan goes to Sykes, to Maharis, to Mitchell, circle edge, to Kelly, who just pops open. Ryan did a great job there rolling off the body to try and get a hand to it. Didn't quite make it.
Yeah, arm round.
Contact on Foster.
Oh, beautiful rebound, Kelly. Again, just the body positioning from him.
Yeah, and Maharis is getting good position. He's just a little bit rattled on the shot, but like you said, you've got to keep putting those up. They'll sink.
Yeah. And it's hard when you are, I think, perhaps not used to the same physicality. Steps up.
Yeah.
And you've then got to shoot under a fatigue that perhaps you're not used to having.
So Hay.
Yeah, mismatch there.
Front ball, but
good feed.
Great ball in there to Clark. 20 seconds to go. Contax on a pass.
They've got plenty of time to score here if they stay controlled as well. You know, you get the rush of blood in those last few seconds.
You do. Oh,
beautiful
brilliant
feed.
ball.
Great take from Kelly.
He composes himself so well there. Maharis with the sweep in front.
Beautiful dish.
And a great dish.
Nice. And look at that. 3 seconds left on the clock.
Perfect Contax. Great job.
Because there is that desire to throw it so quickly.
It is.
You know,
but that ball from Sykes across the court, here it is here on the replay.
Beautiful pass.
Fantastic
Straight through.
Job.
Wonderful vision.
Well, there we go. 3/4 time, 9 goals in it. Garville still sitting quite comfortably even after a number of changes down across the court, really. And Contact still hanging in there, just, you know, getting, like you said, they're getting plenty of ball, just not quite converting it. So we'll see what the last quarter brings, and we'll bring you some score updates from the other courts as well after a message from our sponsors.
At Bridgestone Select, we know your car inside and out with specials on a huge range of trusted tyre brands, and our qualified mechanics can repair and service your car. For tyres and auto service you can count on, you're always in safe hands at your local Bridgestone Select.
Embark on a seamless and exhilarating adventure with Travel Care, where we craft personalised travel experiences tailored to your dreams. With a passion for exploration and a commitment to exceptional service, we curate unique itineraries that span the globe. From culture escapades to thrilling adventures, let Travel Care be your trusted companion in discovering the world's wonders. Unleash the traveller in you and let us take care of the rest.
Are you ready to break ground on your next project? Our team at CH Earth Movers specialise in comprehensive earth moving services tailored to your needs. We're skilled professionals using state-of-the-art machinery to deliver excavation, grading, land clearing and trenching. Contact us for a free consultation and let's make your project a success. Call today on 0447 162 781.
Welcome back, viewers, to the last quarter of round 6 of the Contax v Garville game here on Monday night. Thank you for joining us. Love having all of our viewers on board each week, and it's growing every week, so we're very excited about that. Dutram will take us for the first centre pass. Davis looks like he's back up and firing.
Ooh, smart play from Wood.
Very smart. Hasgard has a little grin on his face.
Yeah, and again, it's been a fun battle between those two.
Yeah.
Since that started.
So Barnum just goes back.
Garville doing a good job of squeezing them to one side there.
They are.
The reset's smart, though, from Contax. They're being patient.
Yep, but then you've got Sykes on 1 foot. Needs to stay on 2 feet.
Roll out.
Kelly doesn't want to shoot that.
Beautiful weight.
Fakes. That's what we need to see some more of, I think.
So important. And I think, yes, that felt perhaps a little bit slow for Contax and maybe didn't look as smooth as it could, but it meant that it was such a clear pass and no hands in, and we sort of knew where it was going with the fakes in there. Great swing from Sykes.
Definitely safer.
Beautiful
and
hands from
Saxon Hay.
Oh, what a great touch.
Far out. Fantastic hands, but again, great backup to have someone there to help him clean it up.
Great front pop.
So changes this quarter. Hasgard goal attack?
Yeah.
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 Right. Clark back to goal shooter. It doesn't look like we've got any others for Garville. And Contacts are staying solid there as well. No changes. So Sykes goes to Mitchell. to Maharis, who goes back on the line to Farinola. Sykes gets it at the top of the circle. And there is a contact call on Foster on the outside. So 2-on-1.
Yeah, this is where Ben got the intercept before. So be smart with how you're setting up. Yeah, lovely. Keep him behind.
Kelly does a really good job of holding his space there.
Sometimes in a 2-on-1 you can get casual and forget, you know, you go, oh, well, we're outnumbering our defender. They did a much better job of that setup that time.
Davis gets the centre pass, goes to Foster back on the line. Hascard's out of the circle to Dutram in the pocket, and then a beautiful sweep. Hascard misses, but Clark will
casually pull that rebound in, really.
Yeah.
Long arms.
Yep.
Not fair. Not at all. Great centre pass. Receive.
Yes. It's a good fake there by Sykes.
Great way.
I think he needs to throw a few more of those in.
Absolutely.
And Kelly just holding really well. Ryan didn't really have much hope in that situation.
I feel like Contax will start at this quarter better in their attack end.
Yes.
Their connections are stronger. They're finding space. Beautiful intercept. Unreal. That's so good to watch. As a goal attacker or wing attack, they are so hard to get, and that was so impressive. But Ben Ryan said, don't worry about it. I'm just going to take it right back. Great outside hand from him.
So quick score update from the other courts. So court 2, Oakdale 48, Tango 35.
Great intercept from Wood. Sorry to cut you off. It was a really good intercept.
In.
He did a really good job to read the play, read the fake, snatched it easily in front.
The battle of the defenders.
It is. Sorry, as you were.
No.
The scores. Back to you.
Oakdale 48, Tango 35. And court 3, South Adelaide 36, Matrix 35.
Ooh.
So South Adelaide only scoring 6 goals that quarter.
Another footwork
and
call.
Another footwork call.
That one was there.
Here on court 1.
Yeah, another one here on court 1. Absolutely. Yeah, wow. So tight down there
on court 3. Yep. Meanwhile, Garville just giving the little 1-2s here. And Clark finishes off very nicely. But we're at 10 goals. 11 minutes to go in the last quarter. Contax backdoor to Barndon.
Got to break through that zone.
And Hascard's pesky arms are out of play. Oh, but cross-court pass. A little bit of pressure put on by a couple of Garville players, and it
spills out.
Spills out. So Dutram looking long down to Davis, to Hascard. Back to Davis, who swings back to the transverse line, gets Dutram almost at the top of the circle.
Pass.
Into Clark, and a little feed to Hascard, and they finish off beautifully. Great ball work. Really nice movement there. Davis with an easy centre pass receive. Clark outside of the circle, and that will see Barndon out of play on the outside, which leaves Wood with a 2-on-1, and he says, thank you very much, I will take that away.
Really impressive. And that's the thing that we were just talking about, where you have this perception of there being 2 of you.
Yeah.
So you don't really have to worry about it, but you have to dictate, as one of you essentially has to give up your positioning as an attacker and defend that defender. Yeah. Do not let them position like that, especially someone like him.
Cause the confusion down there, Wood, and Maharis with a beautiful shot down the other end to reward him.
Contax need a little bit more of that, and they can be back in it. 9 minutes left in the game. 10 is not undoable at all. If this momentum stays in the favour of Contax, not at all. How quickly they can transition the ball. If they can get another one here and keep the momentum in their favour. Beautiful take from Davis. All the way to circle edge. Lovely feed over the top. And Clark finishes casually. Very nice.
Sykes covered Mitchell really well then. Oh, I nearly got a touch there, but it'll be contact on the outside of the circle. Mitchell places that ball beautifully. Kelly's not quite comfortable in that spot. So we're waiting. Oh, that's the one we're waiting for Maharis to sweep.
Yeah, it's got to be that front through.
Yep, he held that a bit too long.
And look, it is hard when your defenders know what you're going to do with that as well. It's not the easiest sweep to make. Oh, Foster set himself up, and you could see he knew what was happening.
And we've got some changes being made here by Contax. So
I think, again, an injury with Barnden coming on.
Barnden coming off now. So Lockie Bergen coming on at goalkeeper and Nate Wood out to goal defence.
Yep.
Good opportunity for Lockie to have a go here. He's got nothing to lose on Clark. Get up.
So close to that.
Yeah. Wood just showing off his hops.
Yeah.
But Davis to Hascard and a nice ball in to Clark, but Bergen will be able to play.
That was a lovely centre pass.
It was.
Play from Garville. Bang, bang, bang. Everyone did the pre-work to be free. Contax are just struggling with that centre pass.
They are.
You can see, great hands
Well
from
done,
Hay.
Saxon Hay.
Oh, what a hustle from him. That was great.
Great closing speed.
He sized that up from across the court and went, I'm getting that one.
Geordie Dutram gets a hand to it. A couple of good touches here by the Garville players. Great defence.
And I think it's that fatigue for Contax is starting to set in.
Yeah.
So they're trying to do the ball behind. Take it back. That was lovely. Good hand over the top.
Yeah, Ben Ryan gets a good hand to that. It'll be Maharis throwing it in for Contax on the baseline. And a little 1-2, hopefully.
Beautiful pass off.
Yeah.
Smart play.
Settle now. 11 goals the difference. 7 minutes to go here in the last quarter. Garville's still sitting quite comfortably there with that margin at the moment. Wood so close to getting a hand to that, but Clark pulled that in nicely and finishes off just as well. So Sykes for Contax goes back door to Farinola. And Geordie Dutram. Just Contax just being a little bit casual onto the ball there, and it's enabling Garville to come through and get a hand to it. That's a number of times we've seen that in the last few minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you go, Ben Clark. Very good mopping skills. He can shoot and he can mop.
He can
Good
do
job.
it all.
He can do it all.
And I think it's just the desire to get after the ball is great hands from Ben Ryan.
Ben Ryan.
Sykes gets after it.
Backed up well by Sam Foster. Great job, Garville. But Sykes will be able to play here. So Foster looks long down to Dutram, who can't quite pull that in, and Contax will have a sideline throw in. So Bergen to Farinola, goes across the court to Wood.
So springy.
Sykes, Mitchell.
Good pass in.
Kelly wants it a bit closer.
Beautiful top pass.
Beautiful job there between the two
Shooter to
goalies.
shooter. Love
Very
to see
nice.
it.
Very
Really
nice.
hard to defend. This is the time where Contax really have to start taking some risks defensively to get ball if they want to turn this game. The margin for the time that's left. Oh, great hands. Good job. He heard me.
But
Out of play.
he's obstructed, so he's out of play. Davis just casually walks around and gets that ball at the top of the circle and feeds into Ben Clark, who doesn't miss. Yeah, Contax starting to look a little bit defeated now. Just the intensity's dropped away a little bit. But that was a beautiful play.
Yeah, great front ball. Right. I feel like they're doing the opposite of everything we say as we say it. Great vision.
Davis has pepped up nicely. Hascard puts
Great
it up,
rebound.
misses. Well done, Lockie Bergen. Great rebound.
It's that transition out. Yeah. Look long. Where is it? There you go. I think it's just identifying when someone does come do that hunt, there has to be a free player then somewhere else.
Yeah.
Again, though, in the men's league, they cover that distance so quickly
They
that someone that
do.
looks like they're free is not necessarily free for
Yep.
very long on a long ball.
So Mitchell will take the pass. Aidan Kelly pops out. We've got a beautiful sweeping Matt Maharis. And Foster will give him a little cuddle. Say, sorry, buddy. And these two are well known for the dish to each other. And we have a tactical timeout here to Garville. 10 goals, 3 minutes 55 left in the last quarter. Garville probably just looking to settle in a little bit. I'd like a microphone down there so we can hear what they're saying.
Wouldn't that be nice?
We need to up the budget for that.
Yeah. Can we get someone for that? Is that something we've got the money for that?
Yeah, we need a roving mic down there, I think. Put that on the wish list for next year.
Hear what the coaches are saying. Get the scoop.
Yes.
Find out what's going on down there.
We will do a little shout out while we've got the opportunity to one of our other sponsors, CH Earth Movers. Holly, if you've got any landscaping that you need to...
I've got dirt to move. You've got to believe it.
Landscaping, earth moving requirements. If you've got in any of that, hit up Corey, CH Earth Movers on Facebook. He will sort you out. And he's sorting out contacts down here too, so... See how contacts respond to a little break. See if they can lift that intensity for the last 4 minutes.
You can definitely see some fatigue in them, and fair enough. You know, when they've had some injuries.
They're battling, aren't they?
This season.
Poor buggers.
Poor things, yeah. It's tough when it happens.
So back door to Farinola. Little 1-2 with Mitchell. Step and call.
Footwork.
So Ryan looks down the middle to Dutram. To Davis. He's not seeing anything in there, so swings the ball over to Dutram. And a beautiful angle and
Great
ball
release.
in there to Clark.
Nice high hold from him.
Yes. Great play there by Garville.
I think that's probably been the biggest difference tonight that I've seen between the two teams is Garville's played their angles a bit better.
Yeah.
Consistently.
Yeah.
They found their space a little bit better. And look, that could come down to, time working together.
Yep.
They haven't had to work with new matchups the same way that Contax have.
Yeah.
You know, they're finding... Oh, sorry. I got distracted watching. Thought he was going to get the intercept. Contax have had to work a lot harder with their matchups more recently with injuries.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, they haven't had much luck, and I still feel like they're in this, though, you know?
Absolutely. I feel
Such
like,
a great team. Haskard just working his way in there nicely. Clark gets that off balance and gives a little pass to Lockie Bergen.
Steady. My God. They move so quick.
They do.
Big steps.
Great swing ball there by Maharis.
Beautiful front sweep.
Love the sweep.
Oh, and the boys sent it out together. Got to talk there. Good dish. Ooh, that's obstruction or contact.
I'll finish there. Contact centre pass. So Sykes goes back door to Wood, who looks straight down the court, wants to hit Aidan Kelly, but Ben Ryan has other things to say about that.
Not today.
Not today, my friend. It's been a minute. Oh, just a bit much on that. Great job, Geordie Dutram. Got a minute and a half left. Garville up by 10 goals. So they'll patiently work this down. Davis doing a great job with the give and goes. Gets the ball onto the circle edge. Clark just pops forward. Oh, Lockie Bergen's arms are nice and long. He just needs to hold that a fraction longer. And Garville sent a pass here. So Contax have done well. They've hung around. Nate Wood again.
Great backup from
Fantastic arms, great backup. Haskard out of play. Be nice for Contax to be able to score this final goal.
Well, when you look at the comparison between the last time they played, score-wise,
yes, absolutely. There
margins
was 30 goals in it last time, so It's definitely a huge improvement.
And I mean, both teams have players out.
Yep.
In that as well. You know, it's not great pass. It's not to say that both teams, I would say, are at full strength in any way, but it's a margin that Contax, I think, obviously would have rather was less, but should be happy with.
Yeah, definitely chipping away at it.
It's the closest they've been in the last 2 years when these teams have met.
It's a fantastic play there too by Contax. Running it out. Be good if they could get a stop here and keep the score.
Great take.
Yeah. The spider arms of Ben Clark. But Nate Wood wanted to have a crack at that.
He said, I'll give it a go.
But there we have it. A 10-goal margin to Garville tonight, which, like we've just said, huge improvement from round one. And Contax are battling some serious injuries there and having to manage their players. So that's making life a little bit difficult for them.
Definitely.
But a really good game, apart from all the footwork calls.
Yeah, wowee.
There's a lot going on there.
I know what they're all working on at training this week, and it is footwork.
Footwork and patience in attack, I think. They're both teams getting a lot of ball.
Yeah, I think it was the defenders were phenomenal tonight for both sides. They got a lot of ball, a lot of touches.
Yeah. Definitely. And just to wrap up from Court 2, Oakdale 61, Tango 43 is the final. And Court 3 still going. And when I got this update, there was 6 minutes to go, and it was 45-46 on Court 3. So Matrix were up by a goal. Oh, that's the one we want to know the score of.
Spicy.
You'll have to keep a lookout on our socials to see the final results. So thanks everyone for watching tonight. Thank you so much, Holly, for joining us.
That's right. Thank you for having me.
Lock in next Monday. We'll see you then.
Tie me down while you can, eh?
And we'll see you all next week for round 7. Have a great night.
At Bridgestone Select, we know your car inside and out with specials on a huge range of trusted tyre brands, and our qualified mechanics can repair and service your car. For tyres and auto service you can count on, you're always in safe hands at your local Bridgestone Select.
Embark on a seamless and exhilarating adventure with Travel Care, where we craft personalised travel experiences tailored to your dreams. With a passion for exploration and a commitment to exceptional service, we curate unique itineraries that span the globe. From culture escapades to thrilling adventures, let Travel Care be your trusted companion in discovering the world's wonders. Unleash the traveller in you, and let us take care of the rest.
Are you ready to break ground on your next project? Our team at CH Earth Movers specialise in comprehensive earth moving services tailored to your needs. We're skilled professionals using state-of-the-art machinery to deliver excavation, grading, land clearing and trenching. Contact us for a free consultation and let's make your project a success. Call today on 0447 162 781.